Sorry for the interruption. The video clip just quit playing, and nothing happened after that kick return. Nothing happened. It was just, we're going to have to upload a part 1 and 2. It's going to take a little while. So, as the Colts are going to have a great running game. They've ran about 15 yards compared with each of their... Oh, that's not what I wanted. As they're going to throw there. And if they keep doing that, they're going to get picked off one time. I'm going to pick one of them off at least one of these games. As they're going to run it, I'm guessing. Nope, they're going to pass it. As they're going to throw to their running back. That's what I was afraid of. Bad play by our defense. As they're going to run the ball with Hans, and they're just going to run the ball so much. As they're set up for a touchdown. Most likely. Yep, and it's going to be a run. And it's going to be not stuffed, which we could have had him in the backfield, and he got like 6 yards out of that. They're most likely going to run it again. They aren't. As they're going to throw it right there. Dang. Cover 9. It was basically cover 6, right? Yeah. As I can't get on my linebacker. As it's going to be a run play. As we're going to... Should have had that in the backfield, but I missed my tackle. Because I'm terrible at that. As Hans is doing way better than Jonathan Taylor. As they have nowhere to throw except for their running back, and they're going to get not stuffed. As Kaepernick's having a great game. As they're going to run the ball most likely, so I'm going to... I can't. Uh-oh. We got to stop it, and we do! 4th and goal, and we goal on stand by our defense. As they're most likely going to not go for it. As we are not going to get there, but I'm proud of our defense there. Goal on stand, good goal on defense. Just great plays of our defense. As we hold into a field goal. Better than a touchdown. So we're going to get set up at the 29. As we're in the 4th quarter. I didn't realize we're in the 4th quarter. Well, I completely forgot. This is the play we got that 4th and 18 on. But it was it McCall Hardman? It might have been. And it's going to go for 20 yards. As Deshaun Watson has only thrown 2 interceptions, and they were surprisingly both in the 1st quarter. So it makes his stats go down. And as we're going to throw that, and it is going to be caught by Jordan Akins. I think that's Jordan Akins. Yep. It's going to be a 2-part game. Won't be like this because the other one won't be as long. As I'm looking for a certain pass. I think you guys see it. It's open. McCall Hardman. Well. Oh, terrible pass. 3rd and 10. As we're going to roll it to the left. As we're going to throw that. And McCall Hardman is going to be short. As we're going to run it with Chris Carson. And it depends on how this, as they have DeForest Buckner and Darius Leonard out there, as Chris Carson's going to get in for the touchdown. First lead of the day for the Houston Texans. It's good. The reason I say it's good so early because there's no chance they're going to block it. As Colin Kaepernick's hyping up the Colts sideline, trying to get them into the game, which I have no idea why, because they have had the lead, even though it's been a second half game for us. Because we came into the second half, was it 10-17? Yeah, 10-17, and then they could have easily made it 24-10, but our defense just held up. Well, no, our defense got a pick, and just completely the momentum just changed. We tied it up, and then they made the field goal, and then we got a touchdown. So they have nowhere to throw, so they're gonna run it. I didn't know they could throw that. Is he gone? No, he's not gone. As they get a big gain. Wiley Cox. Just wow. As he's gonna throw, yep. As they did not get that. So they didn't get that. They might have. His feet didn't cross. The ball crossed, I think. Had to, if they're gonna run it. Maybe. Yeah, they're gonna run it. I can tell it's a run play because they usually don't run play action. What was that? As they're gonna run the ball. As Kaepernick's gonna get stopped by Xavier McKinney, I think. As they're gonna throw that, and it's gonna be a touchdown. As we're gonna have to kick a field goal to win the game. We're gonna have to kick a field goal if we wanna take this game into overtime. So they're booth reviewing, and it's I thought it said upheld. I mean overturned. So he's most likely gonna make this, unless we get in there and we don't. They went down the field a minute and 30 seconds basically. As we're gonna have to get 3 if we wanna take this game into overtime. As we didn't play very good defense this game. Yes, we did. Our defense pretty much carried us for a long time in this game. Like a super long time. As I know the audio's a little bit, like faint, I guess. Not that good. I ordered a new mic because this one cuts out like in an earlier part of the video. As we're gonna get a first down out of that. As we're gonna get there with McCall Hardman as he goes out of bounds. Oh, this is a stressful game. It's been a great game, don't get me wrong. as I think we're going to roll out and we're going to run it. Don't fumble. That would be terrible. It's going to be a 2nd and 1, and I think we run the clock out. But not right now. At some point, as we throw a awful pass, as I think we run it and take a timeout. Yep, we run it, take a timeout. We run it. We run it. And we get it. Got a, as I just remembered that we have former Colt Marlon Mack on our team. As we're going to get that in there. It's going to be a flag. It's going to be a block in the back on McCole Hardman, I guarantee it. Holding on the offense. McCole Hardman. As that really doesn't help our team. As I say, we run the same play. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't when it's a flag. As we're going to get the touchdown. As they have to, if we make this field goal, they're going to have to score a touchdown, which we most likely will. And we might have missed that. We made that. Just, I'm amazed by our team. And how they're going to have to run a Hail Mary. As they are going to run a Hail Mary and they're going to throw it to this side. It's going to be intercepted. And that's going to be the game-winning pick. As the guy that didn't show the free agency, well, not free agency, but our re-signing, when we re-signed a bunch of our players, I didn't show that we re-signed the guy who just picked it off. So, game-winning pick. As the game's gonna be over as we win the game 31-27. Just wow. As we're gonna run one more play. As we're gonna go out of bounds and we're gonna win the game. As the Texans beat the Colts 31-27. They had a chance, but we came out victorious as we were losing by 10 points at one time. Yep. We're losing it by 10, and then we scored before half. Right? Well, we can look right here. So we'll look at team stats next. But, so scoring summary. We were... That's not right. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I thought we were the Colts. But, so the Colts were up 10-0. And it was 20-7. No. Yeah. I was right. So it was 10-17 at halftime. Yeah. And it was 7-17 before. So, yeah. 7-17 at one point in the game. And then it was just a second half game for us. We outscored them 21-10 in the second half. They outscored us 17-10 in the first quarter. and we came out victorious. So we are now 1-0 for this 76 overall Texans rebuild. And it's just crazy how comebacks are a thing. I don't know if you call it a comeback though. As Justin Reed is probably the player of the game for me, I would say he'd be the player of the game. Because he came up with that interception, that big interception at in the beginning of the second half. As we don't have the best receiving core, but we have a fast receiving core. As next episode, what we're gonna work on is getting trading, and that's it. And this video will be a longer video. Make sure to, as well, let me do my outro after we advance, as we're 1-0, we are first in the division. So make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell.